me out after it updated my drivers. I apologize. Did not mean for that to happen. Crap. Hold on. I think I gotta relaunch this system. Close both of these windows. And then we gotta reopen this window. What the heck? What are we doing here? What the hell? What the heck is going on? What the freak is going on with this? What the fuck? Let me reboot it again. I don't know why it's not wanting to work. Nothing's wanting to work ever since the driver updated. Okay. Let's see if we can get this working. Try it for the third time. Third time's charm, right? Alright, so we'll open this up. Okay, so webcam's capturing, but it's not. The heck? Why isn't it working?
Joining us on this episode are real Spectrum customers, Monique and Greg. We hear your family is a big fan
There's gotta
of
be something
Spectrum.
with the program.
Family of 4, we have about 18 devices last time I counted.
2 teams require a lot of speed. Everything they do is online.
There's gaming, there's streaming. Spectrum is perfect for us. I mean, it just seamlessly connects all our devices with lightning speed.
Sounds like Spectrum is really committed to keeping you connected.
It's amazing.
What the heck? the heck is going on? I'm not sure what's going on with my program that I run for. What the heck? He's not moving. I may have to restart the computer to get that working. That sucks. I have to restart the computer. Well, we might have no VTuber. My little tuber dude might not be available. I'm going to try one more time to boot the application up. But it doesn't look like we're going to have the ability to use him. I'm going to try one more time. But if that doesn't work, then we are screwed out of it. So it's just gonna have to be what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna keep messing with it. Doesn't matter if that's open or not, because he's just standing still. Well, I apologize for that, guys. Usually I can have something where he's moving and he's active, but for some reason, nada. I got nothing. I got nothing. Maybe it's because this isn't closed yet. Let me go to my task manager. Hold on. I'm trying to get this shit working. Will you oh my god. Computer. And task. Get it off my bottom board. Thank you. Alright, let's try it one more time. I'm trying. This stupidity that I'm going through today. Late for what I was looking for. Late for this, late for that. Hey, we got him working. Hell yeah. Alright, let me do this, and then we can go this. Alright, booyah. Here we go. Alright. Swirl! What's up, buddy? What is happening, buddy? Alright, so I'm going to block out a little bit of this because I don't want everybody to have my information. So let me just pull up a blank application real quick. Like a notepad. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Block out some of this. Oh, stop, you stupid. Block out some of this. Some of this stuff. Alright. I don't need nobody seeing this information. And stop. I don't want to do it all the way. Thank you. This information. So what we can do is we can resize. Oh, that's not gonna work that way. Let me think here. I think if we stretch it long enough, I think I should be able to just. No, that's not gonna work. I'll have to do like a screenshot or something. I think that'll work better because I don't want people having my info. All right, so let's try. Can I hide that? There a file hider in here? Hide. Unhide. Nope. I guess I can't unhide it now. God damn it. I'm good. About to fix my car. Sonic Racing today. Ooh. Sonic Racing? Sounds fucking fun. I am trying to get everything set up so that I can show you guys my MRIs and shit. And fucking nothing wants to work. Nothing wants to work. Everybody hates me. Everything hates me. But yeah, trying to get that shit going so that you guys can see what I'm going through. I feel like it's the best way. The best thing that I can do for you guys is to give you turning it off and on again. Just try to give us information for everybody. You know, it's hard to understand something that you're not like physically seeing. So I'm trying to just give you guys what I can so that you can see kind of what's going on. I think it's this one that's the best one. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one's it. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. All right, so let me see if I can get this, like, do this. See, I can't hide that. Yeah, I can't hide that. Lower this. Well, it's gonna have to be what it is. It's gonna have to be what it is. Push a little more this way. And a little more this way. Alright. Because I can always click this like this. Alright, so let me show you guys. One thing I had to do was set OBS desktop and then open there. Put it in PowerPoint for a throwaway slide. It's true. So just to give you guys, I think it'll be better if I do it like this. So just to give you guys kind of a head, this is more just like a better understanding of an MRI that I had to learn. Let me turn off the music and everything, or turn it down. It's just, I feel like, let me know if the music is still just like lightly there, swirl if you could. I feel like showing people an MRI and the imaging is going to better give an understanding of what I have going on. And, you know, now, and I got a little cursor that I can show you. So this is my spine. Right here is my spine. So this is my central nervous system right here. That white mark, this big white area you see, is my central area. And these are all the discs in my back. As you see these with the light gray here, those are all very good discs. They are very spongy. They still have, they represent like a shock absorber into what's going on in my back. But if you come down here, this is my L5. And this is my S1. As you can see, this is my disc herniation. And what I'm going through, you can see that all of this white right here is all the nervous system sending signals. And as you can see, it's getting crushed right in here. So it's having trouble sending the rest of the signals. So as you go through, you can see, again, the big disruption here. Then this is, you know, all good, and then you see it's just all messed up right in here. So this is what I'm going through. It's very, very inconvenient. It hurts, and it's causing a lot of problems. When it comes to walking, sitting, standing, it doesn't matter. So here is where you can see the individual vertebrae spacing out signals. The little gray mark here is good for each one, but if you once you come down here, you can see that that gray mark is no longer happy, I guess would be the best thing to put in my MRI. But again, all of these discs are fine. It's just this one that is causing enormous amount of trouble. So with that being said, I'm going to change over to another one because I tried to learn a lot of this on my own. So do forgive me for I am not a specialist at any of this, of any way, shape, or form. Stop doing that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Stop. Pain in my ass. Okay. So here we have an up to down view, and these right here are signals. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit because it looks a little blurred. Again, signals here, and as you see, my right side gets real clogged up. This ain't the one I wanted to show you guys. This is a bad one. Let me get the other one. There's another one that's better. I believe it's this one. Yeah, this one's better. Stop. This one's better for you guys to see. So here's, again, central nervous system, and these are signals that are going to go through. And once you see these like black pits, they're what's stopping the signal from continuing down through my system right in here. Those, how it's getting crushed there, barely misses there. Yep. Look at that. Pinched. That's how much space I have between my spine and sciatic nerve and everything else that's sending signals down my back. Yep, it's pretty freaking crazy. And this is just the stuff that I'm going through right now. I don't want any pity. I don't want everybody to come into my inbox and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." That's not why I'm showing you guys this information. This is just information for you guys for I guess for lack of a better term, to better understand what I'm going through, and to also prove to you guys that it's kind of just, it is what it is. I'm not in this to try to salute, need a censor bar. But I don't want anybody coming into my inbox and be like, "Oh, well, you're just doing this to get views." No. This is just information. If you ever end up having to go through anything like this, just information. So this big white line is the central nervous system. As you can see, it's got a connecting point here that's not supposed to be there. And of course, that's where my herniated disc is. You can see where it's going down and up as it's flattening against my vertebrae and my spinal root. So again, this is where my problem lies. This is why my lower back is hurting and everything. Oh, hold on 1 second. That's them calling me. Okay, so that was the neurosurgeon's office, which is very good. There, I've already set my mind to the fact that we are probably going to be looking at a surgery, me going into surgery, because this is just, it's too prominent now. And from my previous MRI and x-rays and everything, there's definitely a bigger problem. So there's a very high likelihood of surgery to either remove this disc, replace the disc, something in this area. Because it's, as you can clearly see, it's causing major issues as we just scroll through the MRI reading. That it's just, and this is why I'm always saying that, you know, my back is a big issue and I can only last so long on streams because of this right here. Even sitting down, it is very uncomfortable and it hurts. It doesn't sound like it. I'm very good at hiding my pain. I have a very high pain tolerance, but this is my big problem. And I want you guys to know, as a streamer, a YouTuber, VTuber, whatever you want to classify me as, that this has caused a lot of problems through my life. It's the reason I'm unable to work. And as I posted with the, you know, that previous artist that was just kept coming at me with the consistency of, I need to pay her to do work because, you know, this is a reason I don't have anything. I am not here to get babied or be shown like, oh, I'm sorry you're going through it. No. I am here to try to take my mind off of this. I want to spread the positivity that I'm here even though I have this, and I want you guys to have a smile on your face when I do something stupid on stream or say something stupid or my ADHD kicks my ass and I forget what I'm doing. This is a main cause, and being that I'm on, you know, 3 or 4 different medications, you know, I want everyone to know that this is a big deal now. It wasn't a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it just came up out of the blue. So, I mean, when we're talking about this, you know, and I appreciate you coming in, Swirl, because I know you've been a very high help and support for me, and I appreciate that. It's just, I want you guys to understand that I'm not trying to bully you guys or, you know, pretend that it's not serious, because it is. I just want you to understand that I'm taking it lightly because I want the positivity more than the negativity. And I hope, you know, in seeing these MRIs and just the images themselves, they do span a good amount of information if you allow yourself to learn it. And that's what I decided to do, is I took the time yesterday or the day before to do that and to learn how to read these MRIs and what I'm looking at. So the rest of my spine is fine. They didn't see any problems with the MRIs or anything. So at least I can say, you know, I'm good in that aspect. But yeah, I like to be positive. I like people to have fun and influence in a more positive way than just saying I have a bad back and I'm medically injured. So that's what this stream is for. I made it short. I was a little bit late. I missed my timing by about 15-20 minutes, and I do apologize for that. But I hope that the people that come in here understand a little bit more. I will be posting this to not Facebook. Well, maybe. I will be posting this elsewhere so everybody kind of has an idea that, if, you know, I'm not looking for the sympathy, I'm not looking for the petty. I just want to be here to have some fun, play some games, chit chat, and enjoy myself. That's why I'm here as a VTuber. Being that my back is so bad and I can't sit comfortably restricts me from going places, driving, things like that. So don't feel bad for me. Just let's come out here. Let's have some fun. Let's chit chat. Let's be mean to the streamer, you know, whatever you got to do. I'm doing what I can as I can, but there are days that, you know, I've got stuff that I still want to put up, and there are times I can't do it. It's hard. I don't want to sound like, you know, I'm not trying, because I do want to do things for the community, and I want to increase the amount of people that can interact with one another and chat. You know, I want to create a safe space and a good space. That's why my inboxes are always open. I don't care if you have to message me in my inbox or not. It's open. It's available. So I really do appreciate everybody. I do. Whether you subscribe to me, whether you're just sitting in the background watching, I really appreciate it. And the support that you guys have shown me in the DMs with, that I'm going to come out stronger, I'm going to come out better. I would love to. I want to do, if at all, I want to do this big 24-hour stream or a streamathon that I can sit here and just be like playing all kinds of different games. Listen, I can play 16 hours straight, but not now. I'm so worried about the options that are ahead of me when it comes to surgery, whether it be evasive or invasive. It's just 2 years doesn't make my back any better. It has made it worse, because I can tell you now, the first year it wasn't that bad. Now it's 2 years continuing. If we get to March of next year, it'll be 3 that I've been going through a severe amount of pain. Don't pity me. Don't be like, oh, poor Joe or poor Neko. No. We're here to have fun. Positivity. I like that. Get me out of my headspace. That's what this is for. So I appreciate you, Swirl. It's always good seeing you. I know you're always queuing in the background and listening, including on D&D. Hopefully the other guys got a laugh, and maybe they'll want to tune in one time when I'm playing something. But I'm trying to create a card for what I play, when I play, schedule card. I'm doing that all on my own. I'm not having anybody else do it. It's going to be all done by me. I'm going to edit it and everything. I am only one person behind this mic. I'm only one person behind this character. I am only one face. I'm here for you guys. So that is going to wrap up this stream today. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. And like I said, the only thing that I want from you guys is to be happy, be positive, smiles. That's it. That's what I want. If you want to make me happy, that's going to make me happy. So until next time, guys, I will be back Monday. I will be changing up my streaming schedule a little bit. I will be doing morning streams because there's a higher chance of more of you being able to see me live in the morning than at night, per the games that I'm playing and the research that I've done. So this is my 30-minute spiel. And the next time you see me, it'll be back to positive, happy, random, chaotic Neko Joe. So until next time, guys, I greatly appreciate you, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.